Alrighty boys, welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Melodic Gardens. Or rather, this is the last Spark Hunter DLC. In the last video, we left off, well... what else? Destroying a bunch of enemies, getting rid of some other seps, yeah. What else can I say? We pretty much just did about everything we probably could do in this game. Also, I don't know why I'm doing this in this order. I really don't know why I did it in this order, dang it. Maybe I should have done this a bit differently. That's fine now. Kind of interesting you didn't hit the max level by the end, so I think we'll make sure that we hit the max level. We'll have to do like a bind or something, but who knows. Obviously, we still have the survival battle to do though, but before that we need to do this, the warrior and the beast. Let's do that, because why not? So we're gonna do that first, and then we're gonna actually show off a mechanic that I feel like hasn't been shown off enough. That is the repeat battle system. So, in the last video, I mentioned a repeat battle system. Well, it's not just a dumb repeat battle system or a sort of random thing. It actually literally is this game's version of a washing machine. But instead of using the washing machine to do the battle, you literally just go to the quest, and it'll say replay or have like a spinny circle. That'll let you replay the battle.
Very formidable fibers to cleanse it, more so than usual even.
Got it. So yeah, Bowser and Edge only.
And Bowser, let's send you in as well. It would be good for you to get a little havoc out of your system.
This might actually be harder than the other battles, honestly. I don't know, because we don't really have good sparks on these guys. I guess, well, if we need to, we can put Regenesis on Bowser. That'd probably be helpful, so I should do that probably. Let's put Regenesis on Bowser, and then maybe give him an elemental affinity that does as much weakness as we can. So, yeah, we didn't get all the 100% done because, well, we couldn't have done that without doing extra stuff. So I decided to defeat the final boss first. So, okay, interesting. We just have to defeat the tile golems. So what are they weak to? Shock. They are weak to shock. Got it. We're gonna change our setup then. We can also change our difficulty as well if we need to, but obviously it would be kind of unfun to do it like that. Why? And you. Let's maybe remove that and go back for offensive abilities again. That's gonna be better for Bowser anyways, and then Edge, all I really need you to do is just do a full reset and do this, all red talents, except that one. And that one, and I guess that one. We'll do a bit of HP. Actually, let's just max it to be safe. We don't want to die here. That would be silly. Bowser, I'll just probably save up with you, because we still have one more thing we can do. And then Sparks, this is the most important thing. We need to get Sparks on our characters. Bowser, you're gonna get Electroid. And I'm actually gonna give you Glitter as well, so we can do a little bit of AoE work here. And then Edge gets Spark Dash, because we actually have a use for it. Oh, also we can level up our other characters we didn't upgrade yet. We do have a Confusion thing as well, but I didn't use that in this. Actually, we could maybe use it this. You know what? I'm going to use it in the last battle. I think that it would be very helpful there. In fact, it would be a good time to use most of our minions to that battle, so I've decided I'm gonna just throw all the minions we can into the last battle, and we'll just buff them all up with Peach and just do stuff, because I think that'll be fun to do. So yeah, get to see a few different strategies actually, and I kind of like that. For now though, we're just gonna stick with these. I did say I was gonna try and show off the sparks. I probably should have shown them off more. Anyway, where do we even start? Well, we can't go up there, and I don't want to waste a lot of going up to the side area, so let's just send in the Rabbids Mechakubas to scout and maybe do some quick, cheap hip damage to you guys. Also, I forgot to give HP, but that's fine. I think Bowser I'm just gonna throw into the edge. Alright, well, since we can't reach that area, let's just use Stormblade with Edge now. And have Bowser just kind of go here, I guess. And just pass the turn, because we kind of need to if we want to do this safely. Okay. Maybe that wasn't a smart play, but we needed the enemies to move at least a little bit. Okay, cool. We'll be able to lure combo to get the remaining enemies out. I had to pass though because I wanted to make sure that we get stuff done. Bit risky to do it that way, but it's better than doing it the other way. Okay, so all that really is gonna change is Bowser's just gonna team jump, but that's fine. The reason why I did it like this is obvious, pretty obvious. I'm gonna use glitter in everyone. We'll have to dash to get through, unfortunately, which is a bit annoying, but still be able to hopefully hit a few enemies here. Oh, man. It's still not in range. Maybe we should just restart the battle then. Get a bit easier, but whatever. We can make it work. We still have a shock dash with, okay. With Bowser. Only problem is because we had to use his other effect. We can't use his shock and combo this turn, but that's fine. Okay, we have some protections on the characters, so we don't want those to stay on, so we're gonna have Edge remove one of them right now. Maybe, come to think of it, the strat did not really work out as intended. See, I didn't think these guys would be super tanky, and we still need to take out... Ah! Yeah, that was not gonna work anytime soon. All that really did was just mess up our turn more. I also realized I kind of set it up improperly. I could have actually just gone over there right away. That's probably actually the better method. So we're just gonna restart the battle to make it easier, and We'll still have Bowser probably summon the Mecha Koopas. We're just gonna have to change the way this is done slightly. Maybe send the warrior in this time, Edge, and leave Bowser behind for a bit. Because he is the better of the two characters. Alright, well, we'll use Stormblade to help take out this opponent then. Yeah, it's probably actually our best method of doing damage right now, is to just do this until something falls.
Just dead weight.
And since one of these tanks was one of the ones that let all that attack, I'm gonna weaken it a bit more. Then pop Edge backwards and actually throw him behind cover too, and this time we should be fine. And we'll see if we can attack from this range. We can. We'll hit this enemy from very far away. And Bowser is literally gonna do the exact same thing he did last time. Summon Mecha Koopas at the very start, hopefully do some damage to the enemies as they come up. No. I will say, I probably should have taken out that Flaming Stooge first, but it's fine. We can hit it from that range, actually. That's cool. Actually, I just realized we can just do the same throw tactic cheat with Bowser, too. So if we go over, dash, and then run back, we can throw him back behind cover, and then he can just hit this enemy and finish it off. So that should hopefully help out a lot, because there's two less enemies than what were there last time. Ideally, we don't have to deal with that shenanigans, and then if we can maybe take out the medic hands, maybe they won't protect as much. Okay, looks like nothing else happened. Now we should send the characters in so this doesn't take too long. And we can't lure the enemies in from this other side, so I think we're just gonna both try to get up to the higher ledge. Edge should actually dash this guy a bit though, but just a little bit, so you can reach that part. And then I think what I'm gonna do is Edge goes there, and then you know, I'm waiting to do that. By the way, if you wondered why we started, it was pretty obvious. I was in a pretty precarious spot. I'm pretty sure I was dead, regardless of what I did. So, I changed the setup up a bit. Of course, we did get a little bit unlucky the last time. We didn't get Spark Energy activating a single time, which is kind of unfortunate. Because if Spark Energy activates here, it would actually help out a lot, because then we can do the combo that we want to. But no, we didn't get it, unfortunately. It is only a 25% chance, so I'm honestly not surprised at all. But that's fine, because Edge can now join in. Right, well, since Bowser needs to still be able to dash, Edge should save one of his dashes. And we're just gonna actually focus on the goal this time, maybe. That'd be a good idea. Try to get as many as we can. There's actually a lot of non-elemental enemies, come to think of it. I should probably defeat them first. If I don't use shock, certain enemies might take longer to die. So I don't know. Let's use this.
Want more?
Okay, we want to try to make sure the medic can't get hit by this attack. Let's just hit both medic cams with this attack here. There we go. Okay, well, that worked a lot better. We actually took out our targets, and only one survived there, so we should be more than fine. Dilly just attacks Edge, but that's not gonna happen. It's fine now, we can dash our way forward a bit. Okay, there's a flaming stooge coming on the right, but that's okay. We're not really going that way anyways. We should throw some rabid mecha koopas to defeat these enemies here. Why not? Oh, actually, before I even do that, actually no. Yeah, let's just go ahead and throw them here. See, that's what I was worried about. They'll just go for the flaming stooge. Need it. Fine. We need to lure those enemies in anyway. Alright, I think I should just weaken them a bit then. Okay, so we're gonna dash that. We're gonna attack this guy here. Then we could just lure them in the second turn, and then we can defeat them next. That'll be pretty easy to do. Let's see here. We go here. Oh, it didn't work. That's weird. Whatever, we'll damage down our enemy here. Okay, that's not what I want to do here. Let's pass now.
Go on.
A little bit of damage, but that's alright. We wanted these guys to move a bit closer anyway. Now we'll just do the lure effect again, but this time it's just for golems, and then we can just take them out. Hey, we got spark energy. Now we get to actually do the strat that I was gonna initially go for. To dash to weaken this enemy, that is. Get the shot them all of electric ball there, and then Edge gets to finish them off with the shock dash.
One and done.
And there we go.
Can't puff ourselves up.
Bit annoying battle because of the start, but once we got our glitter effect going properly, it worked really nice. Alright, so just as I thought, we did not hit level 39 from that, so here's what we're gonna do. To hit 39, we're gonna actually redo the prototype King Mecha Bomb again. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Why do I waste time on that? Well, believe me, I can make this fast. Oh, we got a Ripple skin. I didn't even notice that. Alright, we better, put that on the Edge then. Because we might use them in this next battle. Anyways, I promised I would show off that secondary strategy of mine. So let's go ahead and do that. So, if we go all the way back from Friend of Need, all the way up to the first area, Harmony Jungle Disruption. Then we can go back to where the first Proto King Mecha Bomb battle. And what we can do is just press A twice, and we're back in the boss battle that quite a bit ago again. And if we defeat him, we will get some extra experience. And I'm mostly just doing this as a safety net, so we'll have a bit more experience. And also so we can hit level 40, because I think they're at part of 100%. We'll go ahead and skip the turn order, and we'll change our team as follows. Mario, you're not going to really do much, so we're going to do our usual team setup probably. Except we replace one of the with Edge instead. then we have Rabbid Rose in, just like we did before. Although we might use our Uni a bit early this time. But we're not stunning the side enemies or other enemies. We're stunning the enemies that are going to be the most threatening to us, probably. Just sticking with that is probably best we can do. We don't have area dash, so why not? Let's remove 1 bit of HP to give him... dash is not going to be useful, but area dash might be useful. We'll see. Oh, we need counterbolt range, right? We should do that. And then sparks, of course. We don't need any offensive sparks because we're just doing a lot of damage. So all we really need is someone gets attack up. We're not going to use confusion in this battle, by the way. It might actually make it worse, but put Uni on bells, do other stuff, and actually throw reflector on you, because that has an attack setup called Attack Master, which means just having it on replaces damage, and we can also set it up to where some damage gets reflected back, so that can actually help out a bit. Otherwise, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna enter this battle and just try to get it done as fast as possible. Unfortunately, we cannot immediately take out. So we'll just start kind of the same way we did the last time. We're just gonna try and defeat the Wolven Wolves first.
Here we go!
Then we'll just buff up and try to do one big turn to hopefully just take him out right away. If that doesn't work, then I don't know what will. I will go ahead and defeat these enemies first, though.
Well,
Let's use Edge so I can use his effect here.
one down.
Attack you. Alright, Mario, you're gonna go here. You know what? Edge, or rather Rose, I'm gonna actually maybe put Unity on you, so maybe leave that down eventually.
Undefeated.
Now we just pass the turn, because we have to the first turn, because King Bomb-Bomb will not go down otherwise. We'll do what we did last time, attack with a little bit of range, but we'll also have edge in a bit more boss damage as well. Not all of the bomb-bombs will be in the right spot, but that's fine. That's part of the plan anyway. Alright, what do we want? Rabbit, to go this way.
So strong! I'm strong!
Well, up, everyone up here.
Hey! Left! Hey!
Oh, great. We can't even move off. That's gonna be a bit annoying. I thought we had the ability to team jump there, but ooh, that's gonna be a problem. If Aria actually dies from this, I'm gonna be a bit pissed, because I didn't know that that was gonna happen. If so, we do have a secondary bomb-bomb we can try and keep alive, but I don't know what to do. Thought that this was not gonna even come to this, just so you know. Alright, let's do that, and then edge, attack like this. Wow, we have to go really close and damage him. We'll use this, I guess.
Take that!
Alright. Didn't work. Also, our turbo charge didn't fully recharge. I guess we could stun him if we want, but I don't want to. First, that's not what I wanted. Of course, Stormblade gets that thing. Alright, well, if Rabbid dies, I'm definitely resetting that, because I did not want that to happen. You know what? I am going to. I didn't know that King Bomb could even land on that platform. That's actually bullcrap. I've never once seen him do that. Even, like, in the last battle, I've never seen him do that before. That's, I think, the first time I've ever seen King Bomb do that. I'm kind of a bit pissed. That was supposed to be an easier... This is supposed to be the easier of the two battles, and I really... all because we got unlucky. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. He literally went exactly on the platform. I never knew that could even happen. Yeah. All I can say is, gosh, freaking darn it. That's all I can say. I'm gonna just lay some paint on these woolen wolves now, because that's how annoyed I am. Whatever, we'll damage the covers a bit, but that's fine. By the way, we still definitely need to take out those wolves. That part still hasn't changed, but I might actually change the way I do this up. Like, let's actually maybe even use Rabbids and see if he can't just hit Mario. That might help out a bit with the damage. We don't want anything else, though. So, yeah, now let's pass the turn to the enemies. Oh, I just realized it kept our HP from the previous battle. Interesting. That would happen. Oh, wow, they went way farther this time. Okay, well, much for that strat working anymore. Okay, well, we definitely need Rose to do something, so we're probably gonna have to have Rose go in and do that now. Honestly, this is part of the reason why I wanted Rabbid Rose to stay down there. She can at least, have a bomb easily. Oh, worry is Rabbid Mario be able to reach her with the barge. Maybe barely, but it'll be close. Okay, we can. Alright, good. By the way, we did not get trolled this time. If you wonder why I was so pissed off, is because I never expected King Bomb to do that. In case you're wondering, this is what's supposed to happen. Go up, attack, and then because Rabbid Mario's able to move again, we'll just put him right back into cover. This is literally what we did the first time, but because King Bomb moved in the exact spot we needed to be in, it didn't work, and so that's why I had to reset there. It's a bit tedious. I know, we've already done this battle. Why am I resetting? It seems kinda silly. I kinda don't want to stun. Yeah. That's what I want to do. If we stun those enemies, they won't get their turn, so that'll make this go a little bit faster. Otherwise, Edge, you can't really do much, and I'm not gonna risk a Stormblade messing this up again. I'm not gonna risk that. Instead, we'll just stun those enemies, let Edge take an attack to the face, and Rose should be able to grab the next Bomb. That's actually why I put her down there, so that we can do that. We still have that Squashette that's gonna appear, but ideally we just finish the battle before the end. Now, the main reason I showed this mechanic is, I think I already mentioned why, because I wanted to show the fact that battles are replayable, and this is actually legit the best way to get experience. So, if you can reach, like, a boss battle like this King Bomb battle we're doing right now, then you are able to replay these indefinitely, and if you do so, it's probably the easiest way to get experience. Obviously, it won't always work well, but oh my gosh, could you not jump? Just trying to hit with that, and we got almost destroyed there.
Extra cheese.
Thankfully, we got that done now. Now we're just gonna throw Mario back here. Do I actually dash to remove that? You know what? That's just gonna waste time. I think I'm not gonna do it. And let's just attack like we've been doing before already. If we don't take him out, that's honestly fine. I probably didn't actually expect to defeat him in just 2 shots, but we at least attempted to do this to it. Wow, just barely not enough. That's a bit annoying. At least we only have 2 other enemies going, which is not too bad. Well, besides King Bomb, I suppose. Yeah, so now Rose should be able to just hit that rest and... Squash that's gonna hit someone, but that's not really that big of a deal. After all, we don't really care if there's a guy, we just need to survive the fight, really. That's all it really is. Save a bit of time. Attack right now with Rose, and there we go!
Weirdo.
So, finish that battle, skip, and as you see, we're gonna get the experience we just collected again. So you can do this as many times as you want, and that's the best way to farm experience. So I thought I would show that off because, well, 1, it's a cool mechanic, and 2, we need to get to level 40 anyways, so why the frick not? I will say, some battles definitely give more experience than others. This, unfortunately, was one of the weaker experience battles, but that's fine. We still got what we needed, which was level 39. I went for the boss battles simply because it gives you more experience, not necessarily because it takes longer. More or less, we did it to get extra experience. Anyways, we took quite a beating though, so we're gonna go ahead and heal up in a minute when the game lets us do it. As for orbs, I'm not going to even bother setting up orbs this time, because level 40 is going to be kind of pointless. All you're going to really want to use it for is King Bomb, but really, that's not going to be something we do. Alright, well, now we're done. We just need to get a few more tokens, and I just realized we need a few more percentage as well, because it did say 5, so I think there's still some hidden side content we don't know about. We also don't even know if all the extra stuff is showing off, so I'm guessing there's gonna be at least 1 extra battle here. But for now, I want to kind of focus now on doing the stuff that's available right now, and then kind of searching for other DLC's content as we go in. So anyways, for one of the first battle parts, or the last parts of here, we get to do another riddle again. It's back again.
My rucksack.
Oh, thank goodness. Not a moment too soon. My rucksack is nearly soaked, though.
Look.
I discovered a fascinating bit of history, and more importantly, another riddle that needs solving.
Listen carefully.
In the Clock-a-Block mind, it's rare to find the calm that composition takes.
Clues beyond.
Clear your head with a wander. The clues are beyond here, but they're stored in the space you make.
What does it mean?
Blocks, they are to be positioned somehow in relation to those symbols. But how? I believe there are clues not here, but amongst the ruins left along the Isles among us. I would help to find him, though my rucksack is heavier than normal. It's gotten quite wet.
Not to boast, Professor Backpack, but since you last saw us, we became boat owners. Leave the clue finding to us.
I think the history stuff we found is supposed to be what may do. Yeah, interesting. I don't quite know what to do yet, though. I'm assuming now we may want to put it in the actual star effect, so what I'm thinking is just put the blocks on one individual spot first. And if it doesn't work, just swap the two around and just keep doing combinations, because if it is just this, there might be a limited combinations that we can do work. So if we do this enough, eventually something's gonna work. Although if it can be on one of the other side spots, then that might be a problem and we might just have to cheat it. Although, let's be honest, like, the whole puzzle setup seems kind of cheap. Previously, Professor Backpack gave us all the clues we need. Not so much anymore. We kind of just have to put the blocks in and try a bunch of combinations and see what cracks. Also, it's gonna be awkward because, like, do the blocks look so similar? How do we know what to do? I'm gonna try to block it as best I can for now, though, and see what happens. If this doesn't work, I'm probably just gonna cheat and look it up, or ignore us and just finish with the survival battle instead, just to get it out of the way. The video might end up being longer. In fact, it's probably already longer because of the battle, but honestly, I don't really care. Also, we can always just do random things if we really need it. Alright, okay, so that definitely did not work, so I guess we're not supposed to throw them there. Oh, actually, hang on, we have a spot here we didn't even see.
Allegra came to the pond to lead her biophony, and so we joined her. The music was loud and traveled far, and the pond trembled as a wondrous beast rose from the water.
Interesting. Yeah. Oh, that's where the other field breaker is. I was wondering where you were gonna be. Figures, it's in the one spot that we're not going in. We could maybe take him out if we need to do other stuff. Anyway, well, obviously that setup wasn't going to work. So apparently we're supposed to literally go over all the other history books, make a note of them, and use that to solve the puzzle. Obviously, I'm recording. I don't kind of have that time, so I think it'll be easier to just cheat that one. But obviously, there's other stuff I have to find too. Like, for one, I still think I need like 2 extra pedals, so let's start by attacking this bomb. Why the... Oh, it's honestly... because we are just gonna survive, we're just gonna go with the full defense setup. The full defensive setup I've created, I believe you guys will admit, is probably gonna be very cool. I will throw Rabbid Peach in the lead so we can have Rabbid Peach, our favorite character so far from this series, as the lead. So why not? So we're gonna start by... Oh, I guess we could also have Rabbid Rose first unlocking, but we don't really want that. I want to show that you can indeed do this properly. Let's just do it like that, and then Sparks, keep Red Genesis and Gargantuan, have Rabbit Mario remove Higher Bill exchange for glitter. Maybe give him a flame effect instead. Actually, yeah, let's give him that. And then let's give him glitter instead. Then we need someone... Oh, yeah, that's right. I said I was going to use the confuse. Right, I almost forgot about that. Let's put that on Peach, actually. Yeah, Peach, you're going to get this. And then, you're going to get... Oh, no, wait. You get glitter, and then we get the buff. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I also said... Well, I guess I can't summon a bunch of minions and also do a cool strategy. So, I kind of lied. I'm not going to summon Entsman. It does not seem like it would work really well. As tempting as it is, I think the setup I'm about to show you might be a little better. It seems cool initially, but I think since there's so many enemies, we have a safer setup here. But anyways, I'm bringing in both Peaches because, well, it's pretty obvious. We want a Team Barrier Protect as much as possible. We're not going to do anything on the characters, though, because we already have good stuff with them. So it should be fine. Let's just buff right off the bat, because I know we're going to for sure lure the enemies in right away. Let's do it. Yay! Go. Amount of enemies being lured here. Oh, cool. We got flames on them now. That's good. Helpful. Ooh, we actually did so much damage there. We ended up eradicating it. Could really even do much of anything. I'm just gonna throw you there, I guess, instead. I was gonna initiate more towards the right, but that's fine, I guess. Oh, cool, we made them burn too. Although Peach got hit a little bit as well. Bit of a risk we had to do to make that work, but honestly, it's better than nothing. Alright, I guess you're gonna attack targets to defeat. But other than that, yeah, we kind of annihilated all the enemies there. There's probably gonna be more. There usually is. Most of this was just to make the battle go faster, because certain enemies that are in battle, the faster this battle goes. Oh, nice, he just missed entirely. I don't know why he even bothered attacking then. Because there's so many bomb-bombs, bomb-bomb explosions alone should typically just defeat most of the enemies anyway. So all we really have to do is just defeat everyone else, and then confusion once in a while. Speaking of which, I should probably try and confuse. So let's try that for the first time ever. We're gonna mech in. We're gonna pick this guy up, throw him at the enemy, and we're gonna confuse. So now that enemy is gonna attack his friend instead. That'll be cool to see. We get to finally show off that cool ability now. Peach. I'm gonna have you team jump. It's kind of tricky to save Peach properly now, because like there's regular Peach and there's Rabbid Peach now, so it's like kind of hard to tell. Anyway, I'm gonna have Rabbid Peach help out, and also give Fortify as a backup. Then you go here, and Honestly, I'm just gonna throw you down there with the guy. We're gonna have to damage him down first, and use the cheat so that he can be defeated whenever the attack comes up. So let's do that. We can also heal up afterwards as well. And there we go. Dash that off, and we are done. Now we just pass the turn. And now that other enemy is gonna actually focus on the other ones instead. When he actually does that. Yep, there he goes. Cool. Funnily enough, he still moves the same way, but nothing else happens otherwise. We're probably still gonna have to retreat from most of the enemies, including the ones that just spawned in here, but big difference is we won't have to worry about enemies getting in the way. How do we get to this area safestly? For sure, Rabbit Peach needs to team jump. Regular Peach can probably just do whatever. So, you know what? Just to make this easier, it's gonna go down on purpose first. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do the same strat that we typically... Wow! The heck was that? It looked like I did like a bomb event or something. Happened. That was really weird. I guess I'll just do this. I don't know what else to do. Hopefully he just burns the bomb. Yeah, cool, alright. That gets the bomb defeated, too. Oh, wait, what? Okay, they're not glitched. They're just very low health. Annoying. Well, we can have Peach finish this off. Or actually, we can have Rabbit Peach go. We're gonna have to run with all characters anyway, so why not have Rabbit Peach go first? Go over here, and I guess we're gonna have to maybe have our friend Mario boost us up after a bit. Let's pick up this one bomb. Oh yeah, right. Peach is the one that did that. I didn't even remember for a while that Peach was the one that HP. That's cool. Alright, we'll have her use Regenesis in that case. Way, probably move her like this. I just realized Rabbit Mario is just barely out of range. That is so tedious. If that was just a little bit better, we could have Peach taking no damage, but now she's gonna take a bit of damage, but that's actually fine. We kind of want it anyway. But now one of the enemies will survive, so they might attack us instead, but we'll see. I think we'll just move like this. It's probably good enough. We'll tackle this enemy. That. Get rid of him. Yeah, figures. Alright. Okay, I guess, probably actually easier to just let Rabbit Mario take this hit on purpose, because if he gets hit by anything, remember, he can counter both blacks, so I think I'll just do that to eliminate that enemy instead. Then we'll just deal with the excess afterwards. So yeah, a little bit of a hit, but we'll immediately hit the enemy back. Exchange, take a little bit more frostbite damage, but it's worth it. It'll make the battle go a lot faster because there'll be less enemies to worry about. And I guess each time portals appear, we just have to immediately take them out again. Oh, I just realized they spawn perfectly right next to each other. Alright, this is a problem though. Rabbit Mario is kind of stuck. I'm gonna have to probably Team Barrier jump him if I can, although I can't quite do that. That's fine though. We have Team Barrier and heals. We'll be fine. Let's just do both of those now. And then from there, we're just gonna jump over and I guess run as far away as we can with princesses, or rather peaches. I had to say it like that because I figured that'd be fun. We still have a healing term with Peach. And then from there, we just wait for the enemies to appear again, and then we again. Oh, okay. Well, one of the enemies took itself out. Also damaged me in the process. I mean, Rabbid Mario. That's right. There's no answer here. Oh, and that will happen as well. That's fine. Honestly, I'm glad Rabbid Mario's the one taking it. Oh yeah, that's why he has protection. Cool. So he's not even taking anything, really. Oh, great. Alright. I just realized that goes through cover, so good to know. If that field breaker does any damage with poison, that's a reset if we're going for a no damage run. We can't have that happen. Here, I thought the enemy game there was gonna be screwy, but not quite the case actually. Oh my gosh, the battle looks like they're not gonna stop coming. Alright. Well, I figured they were gonna be as annoying as possible. It's literally just wave after wave of enemies. Basically, it just never stops. We need to start by getting our characters as far away as we can, obviously. But then we also need to move them in such a way where they don't get screwed by random flame and other effects, so it's kind of dumb. I think I'll put Peach there. Rabbid Peach there. Give Rabbid Mario some cover. And Peach, you go there. Rabbid Mario just goes in normally and lures all the enemies in. We'll probably pick a middle range. We won't get all the enemies, but honestly, that's fine. We don't really need to. We'll just learn as many as we can. By the way, this is gonna take a while. One at a time, they're gonna come into this pipe and then make their way to Rabbid Mario. Then, what we're gonna do is Peach is gonna retreat over here briefly. And so is Rabbid Peach. Just so we can have a CT turn here, and then all we're gonna do is dash. Nope. This is bad. I did not find the proper strategy for this. It looks like we're taking a bit of extra damage because there were too many enemies there, but that's fine. Honestly, I don't really care. Like I said, if Rabbid Mario's a tanky character, he can take all the hits he wants, really. I think I want to make sure most of the enemies die, so you know what? Attack these guys. Alright, you're gonna retreat into cover now, and then Peach is gonna attack from like here. Yeah, there we go. Peach can take out 3 enemies simultaneously. It's actually a good thing to have Peach for. And now I think we can just pass it. The only reason we did this was just to literally save time, like, so instead of having to wait for all those enemies to go, we took them all out, and that way, the turn went a little bit faster. I know we could have just ran away infinitely, although with this many enemies, it probably would have gotten really hard to do after a while. Alright, well, I'm gonna run as far as we can go. Who am I gonna leave behind? Probably Peach this time. She has a lot of health. She could probably take a lot of hits too. Yeah, maybe have her put Regenesis, I guess. And we're gonna throw these other two characters over here. That should keep them safe for the most part. And then we'll pass the last turn and we'll be done with this survival battle. Oh, I probably should have attempted that. It's not gonna matter. Yeah, if we lose Peach, it's not the end of the world. We can still kill the enemies. In fact, why not just go ahead and confuse these enemies to make it a bit harder for them to do something? Okay, only one got confused there, unfortunately, but that's fine. We don't want to waste any more time, so let's just pass the battle. Turn. Okay, so that saved us a little bit of time there. One less enemy there. Although, I guess the enemy still went, it was just fast. First, we need to wait for the other things to activate first. Right now, though, nothing's gonna happen. Portal on there, these are the ones that are gonna be the problem. There's so many bomb bombs there, it's crazy. Okay, one of them did reach Peach. I feared as much. That's not where I wanted her to move. Ideally, I wanted her to move more to the right, although... Okay, that might be the same way. Okay, never mind, that didn't really matter. Hashtag winning. Oh, we didn't get to 40. Cool. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna do the final battle again off screen, probably to get 40. Or we could actually do it as part of... for this, who knows, but... What I do know is I need to cheat up a bit, and look up the answer to that riddle, because we're definitely going to need to do that, unfortunately. Anyway, though, we're gonna get a weapon skin. Ripple Bazooka. So that's Bowser's weapon. So we're getting the other Ripple stuff that we didn't get yet. Cool. Alright, I guess we should probably look at the stock now. Keep in mind, not all the quests are on the same spot. Remember, some of these are technically hidden. Alright. Well, we're already pretty late in. So, we're gonna save and call it quits, unfortunately. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, though. Leave a like, enjoy, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video where we, I guess, actually complete 100% for this once we figure out what to do with that riddle and see if there's even any hidden side quests we can do. Until then, see you guys later. Bye.